Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where last episode we discovered these guys have holdings down over here. So we're going to have to go deal with that unless we happen to get enough ticking war score between now and then. I don't even know if we're getting ticking war score, but I'm going to go ahead and disband these guys. I know they're going to take up to 2 years to return home. I'm not happy about it, but we're going to get rid of them for now. Up to 3 years. Yeah, this is going to delay us. There's no doubt about that. But it's going to take us at least a year to walk down here, and we're expecting like 3 years to be able to get ticking war score, assuming we're getting ticking, which we are getting ticking. Okay, that's good. Now, we could, in theory, see about raising another force here. Now, a lot of these troops are ineligible to be raised here because they're on their way home, but we'll see how many we can actually raise up over here while we're walking over with our men-at-arms. I mean, this is going pretty slowly, for sure. They're sieging this and they're going to get that siege done. We now have a comparable number of troops to them. Slightly lower. Okay, this is going fine. We'll go to maybe 3,000. If we can get that far. We have 6 knights there, so that's pretty good, really, all things considered. Ooh, that's a good chunk. Okay, we'll call that good. And I'd like to chase down their force. That's the most likely way to get this done quickly. They're making their way up over here. These guys are coming down this way. Okay. We can redirect them over this way. Sounds good. I doubt he's going to... Ooh, he turned around there. That's actually huge. They're going to lock in here. And now we can catch them here. Now, the chances are even because they're defending in hills. We can put a better commander in here, possibly. No, we can't. Okay. We can have these guys ready to come in, but it will take them a while to get to this side. So we'll just see how this goes. The chances are even. It'll probably go poorly for us, but I'm okay with that. Actually, we caught these guys early. No, we're fine. We win that. Okay. Sounds good. We got the initial rolls that we needed. It was a little bit dicey at the beginning there, but it's fine. This will likely end the war. It did not. We're going to head down over here then. I was hoping that we'd capture their leader, who is in his capital still. Okay. We were never going to capture the leader. Good to know. He's retreating off over this way somewhere, and I'd like to continue to fight him. I still think that's our best bet. We do have a dangerous faction here, an independence faction. Okay, we need to deal with that for sure. The Khan of Punjab is the issue here. He's at minus 100 opinion. They're upset about the offensive war. That makes sense. Would he allow... Oh, he has no children. That said... Is this monogamous? It is. We might be better off convincing this guy to leave. Yeah, probably. We could do like a grandson. That wouldn't be super helpful. This is our brother-in-law. Hang on. Shouldn't we have an alliance with him? Ah. Our sister died in childbirth. I gotcha. Well, how about a replacement? Okay, well that's awkward, but sure. Levy reinforcement rate. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay, so they're technically too weak to send an ultimatum, but not for very long, in all honesty. Skill 11, I do think that we should probably try to get some powerful vassals on the council for a bit. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, these guys are on their way down. We're at 87% war score here. We're going to catch these guys. These are walking away. They're locked in. So that gives us plenty of time. Come on into this capital. These guys are abandoning. Okay. A garden stag, huh? Sure. 92%. Man, this is rough, getting the war score that we need here. We're 93, so, I mean, it will be done soon enough. We did just have a Chancellor die. Skill 13. We'll put him in. Okay. Well, let's see about sieging this down. 3 months. I have no idea where these guys are retreating to. We're just going to slow siege for now. Yeah, I'm not surprised that this guy's being a jerk. There's not really much that we can do here. Yeah, there's really not a ton. He's upset about the offensive war. We should probably chill on that for a bit. If we end this war, that will help us dramatically. We also need to deal with our vassal limit issue. We have low county control in Anki as well. Where is this? Yeah, down over here. I'm actually surprised that this is low county control right now, but we can work on that. We're going to increase our control there. And let's check to see if we can build any structures. I don't think we actually can, despite what the icons on the map say. Yeah, that's not a thing. We are going to get barracks in 7 years. Okay. We need to wrap this war. There's no doubt about that. 45 days. 8 months? Yeah, that's fine. I think we're just going to end this war, and then we're going to chill for a little bit here. Our vassals are kind of being jerks right now, and we need to get some things sorted in the realm. So let's just go ahead and get this done. There we go. War is over. And we'll disband our troops so that we no longer have those attrition penalties. And we do, of course, need to hand these titles out. So this will be granted to this guy. This will be granted to this guy. And now we have to handle our vassal limit issue. So we have too many held duchies, and this chiefdom should be, or rather this high chiefdom, should be handed out. It'll go to this guy. There we go. And 4 direct vassals, too many. What else can we create? We can actually grant vassals to rightful lieges, and that is something that we should definitely do. Perfect. That puts us at 2 direct vassals above our vassal limit. That's an improvement. Definitely an improvement. Okay. This guy is not upset about the offensive wars. Nor is this guy. She is. Okay. We'll let that penalty decay for a little bit, but not for too long, ultimately. We're going to need to be pretty careful about that, I think. This independence faction is growing, and that's definitely something that we need to handle. Okay. You want a ransom? Sure. So this guy has not had any children. He's only 18. He has no siblings either, which is really awkward for us. I mean, he wants a seat on the council, but he's also upset because we're tribal. I really don't think there's a lot we can do about that guy. This guy is much easier to deal with, so we will simply do something like that. Would not actually get us a alliance because it's a granddaughter. This, however, could work. That does not get us an alliance. Yeah, we need a daughter. Okay. Here's a daughter. Fantastic. So, someone along the lines of... This guy should work. Fantastic. So we'll get that guy out of the faction. That'll deal with that for now. And then there is this faction over here, which is actually too weak now. That's great. Very happy about that one. At some point, we should switch back to organizing levies. And I think I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Our control over here will... Actually, this is not where we are at all. Our control over here will continue to grow on its own because of our longhouses and our base value. So we're going to do that. Right now, I'm more interested in getting the boost to our levy count. Okay. Wonderful. So we definitely need to chill for a little bit here. We can maybe look for locations like this where we could potentially get some vassalage. And we should... I was going to say we should ransom off our prisoners, but I'm not sure we actually should right now. We can ransom them as they are brought in, but religious exemptions bring this down to minus 29. We could maybe get this guy into the fold. Only 18 reasons. We're going to work on swaying him. And that would be a great one to bring in. I'd be very, very happy about that. So we'll start a sway scheme against him and see about that. I would also like at some point to... In fact, we may want to switch over to diplomacy right now and switch to like foreign affairs focus. Just so that we can grab thoughtful. That extra opinion boost is huge. It's very, very impactful. This guy over here. He is at war. Okay, we're just looking at some of these border people and checking to see... This one's probably pretty unlikely. Okay. But we're just looking for people who we think could become a vassal. Not you. That's not likely at all. What about you, though? That's somewhat likely. 74 opinion from that? Oh, wow. We need one reason. That kind of makes me upset. How can we possibly get one more reason here? I don't think we can. I think this is as maxed as it gets. Sad. Oh, the faction is gone. Okay. We don't need to deal with the faction. Sounds good. Oh. The Northmen are declaring on us again. Cool. So where are they coming from? Well, we don't know yet. We'll figure that out. What are they even claiming? High Chiefdom of Polotsk. Okay. So we'll just raise up some troops here. Men-at-arms plus vassal troops. Probably somewhere around, what, 10k? Yeah, 10k should be sufficient. Sounds good. And we'll just banish the invaders as we've always done. It'll be fine. No real problem there. Can see them coming down the river. This guy's just a spamming, as they tend to do. Okay. So they're attacking over there. Sounds good. Like I said, 10k should be sufficient. Okay, and And our men-at-arms have not arrived yet, but that's okay. We'll just head out over this way. When the men-at-arms come, they can start heading this direction as well. Okay. Men-at-arms will be here very shortly, and they can start heading in. What do we got for leadership here? Skill 22. That is our best. Well, we'll see how those chances go. That's a little grim on the initial roll. Yeah, we're losing that, but once our reinforcements arrive, we should, in theory, be okay. Our initial roll wasn't great, but we do have reinforcements on the way. The only question is, are they too late? But we still have numbers on them, so I think we'll be fine. Okay, we no longer have numbers on them, but with the reinforcements, yeah, it's completely okay. No problem whatsoever. War is over. Enforce those demands. And we will disband all of our troops. There we go. Now we should probably think about cleaning up some of these border gores over here. I mean, we should be a little slower about it, less aggressive, because of our offensive war issues. But I want to clean this guy up, for sure. And we're going to go over here, be a little safe, and raise up some troops. Okay, this is fine. He has about 5k. He's on his way over. We'll see what he wants to do here. Heading south. Sounds good. There's us with 5k, and we're going to raise up to around 8k, I think. As I said, we're just trying to be a little bit less aggressive with these declarations. We'll send them down over to... Where's the actual... Oh, it's just a tribe holding. Right. Okay, we're just going to come down to here. For some reason, I was thinking that was a city holding, and I was confused. But no, that's not a city holding. Why would that be a city holding? We can host a feast. I don't think there's a point to doing so. This independence faction can actually send their ultimatum at any time, and they're a problem that we need to deal with right now. Can we negotiate an alliance with any of them? Probably not. I didn't realize they were this close. Demand a payment from him. That's not helpful. If I had realized they were this close, I wouldn't have declared this war. But that was my own fault. I didn't check that. Yeah, I'm not surprised about any... Ooh, this guy we can. Not like he's, you know, particularly useful, but it's all a thing. This guy is just a problem. There's not much we can do about him. We can send him a gift and demand his conversion, but I doubt he'll acquiesce, and he'll probably just trigger his war very soon here. Betrothed can marry, sure. Go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'm not surprised that he didn't convert. Okay, this guy's Caberite. It's a big part of the problem there. We'll try that, but it's probably not going to work. Caberite, big part of the problem. This guy is also Caberite. I wouldn't be shocked if none of these people convert. But this is kind of what I was talking about when I was saying we weren't really expanding in a sustainable manner. So that's going to be a thing. We're going to have to fight that war. I think there's no doubt about it. He wants a hook? Pass. Okay. He wants a hook. I'm shocked they haven't sent their demand yet. They will. Very soon. This is probably it. Yep, this is it. So we're not going to give them their independence. We're going to say, I will not be threatened. Now, currently only 2 people are in here. More will join. Can see that they're joining over here. So, what's our plan for dealing with this? They're pretty grouped up in this central area. Okay, first things first. Do we have any allies? No. Okay. These mercs are pretty expensive, but that's fine. Who's their war leader? This guy is the war leader. He's down over here. Okay. So we need to wrap this first with these troops. That needs to get dealt with. Then we're going to come down here. We're going to drop a rally point here. And we're going to raise a few troops here. How many? We're going to raise probably 10k. And we're also going to hire in the Step Dancers band. They'll pop in here. Okay. So we'll bring some troops in down over here. And we do need a new marshal, and this guy would do the trick. Okay. We have another faction currently brewing, apparently, and this is populists. We're going to send this guy a gift, demand conversion. We'll see what he does. He probably won't accept it. I'm not too concerned about the populists at this point. These guys are still not even started on their siege. I'm actually going to accept that favor hook. In theory, this guy will disband. Yeah, he did. Fantastic. Hang on a moment. Didn't we have 9k here? I swear I raised 9k. We can get out. So we'll do that. Okay. This is going to be interesting. There's no doubt about it. We'll raise up, as I said, around 10k here. And their job is going to be to come up here and fight this guy. So we'll just let those 10k come on in. This is close enough. Group these together. And we want to fight this guy. We're going to walk up to their capital for now. Next, we're going to grab our rally point. And we're going to look at some of these forces out over here. We're going to raise up additional troops here. We're also going to hire in a couple of bands of mercs here. We're going to hire in the Kyrgyz band. And we're also going to hire in the Step Dancers. No, this is the one we already got. We need additional money. Okay, so at this point, I'm content ransoming prisoners. We'll get the extra cash, and then we will grab ourselves our Uyghur band. Okay, there we go. These guys will group together for right now, and they're going to come in and fight this force. We're also going to raise up additional troops in the backline, although I don't want these guys raising like this. You can all stop. I meant to control click it. There we go. So we're going to come in here and fight. Hello, pause menu. That should be fine. These guys are retreating up over here. That's fine for now as well. We're going to group these together. Feudal taxes. We'll take them. Okay. He's heading off over this direction. That's fine for now. We did win this battle as expected. Okay. Sounds good. We're going to raise up around... Ooh. Ooh. That's really convenient. We got his son and heir in this siege. This war is over. That's huge. Okay. That is a very big deal. We're going to grant these out. And we're going to need to deal with our vassal limit as well. Too many held duchies, so we will hand out Smolensk. And that will go to this lady here. 2 vassals will be transferred with... Okay, so that puts us 2 direct vassals above. And that's as good as we've got right now, although we can now create the Kingdom of the Caspian Steppe. So we will definitely do that, although we don't have the gold. And that kingdom is currently rebelling. Somebody destroyed the title, I think. Awkward. Okay, so we're currently at minus to ticking war score right now, and that's not surprising. We're going to send these guys immediately in to come siege over here and deal with that. Okay. Sounds good. It is, however, time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to deal with this rebellion. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.